What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Quinn Awesomeness, and if you guys are new to this channel, please feel free to smash the like button and that subscribe button down below. But if you haven't already, we're on the road to 300 subscribers. And tonight, for this Sunday Night Baseball edition, we got the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. This is gonna be a really fun game. Both of these teams have winning records, so you already know that it's gonna be a banger. Yeah. Let me know in the channel or in the comments down below. You guys got me in this game into your score predictions. I'll be checking those out. And yeah, without further ado, we're gonna jump right into the action. So feel free to sit back and relax and enjoy the simulation. Let's do this thing. Let's go. Wrigley Field. Yep. Fast play. April. We'll do 7 p.m. Clear skies. No bugs running runner, and there we go. Let's go.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2022 Chicago Cubs.
Okay, all set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
Kyle, the wind of the pitch. That one misses. And that's how this game gets started. Left-hand batter waits. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Righty to the plate. Slapped foul. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
JT Realmuto stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-2. And the righty deals. A foul ball, he stays alive. kicks and deals. Dive, and he's got it. The throw, Simmons. Over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 2. Gene Segura at the plate here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. That one's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. Check swing, and he held up. Castellanos on third. Real Muto at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to short. Simmons collects in plenty of time at first. Out number 3. Bottom of the first, Rafael Ortega stands in.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder,
And he deals.
Rafael Ortega.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Check swing went around, and it's 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Harper moving back for this one. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit.
Number 18.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
The line to kick the pitch.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Pulls it in for the out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
John Rivera.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball.
1-2, bottom of the first. Pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Wilson Contreras, last one out. And this game is tied. It's tied at 1. Base is empty with 2 away. And half up to hit.
The left fielder.
First offering, and it just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. And There's a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Deal 2. Right side. He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Tied up here in the early going. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And here it comes. To the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. This is Bryson Stott. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 0-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Wisdom makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman.
Here comes the pitch.
Wisdom.
Good eye right there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch inside. And now 2-0. That clips the corner. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next offering is way upstairs. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Patrick Wisdom circles the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. And up next for Chicago, Clint Frazier.
The designated hitter.
First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Jason Hayward. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark. 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense pumps away with nothing. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Nick Madrigal. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Righty delivers. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. He's got it, and that is out number 3. On to the 3rd inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Stroman back to work. And that's a strike. The 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind to the pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball. He's great.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ran inside, almost got him. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. One down, Phillies down a run. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 1 out. Way outside, and the count even 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Stroman throw to first, and he's back in safely. And the righty deals. Stays alive. At the belt and fight. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
The center fielder, Rafael.
The pitch.
Ortega.
Ball one, no strikes.
One ball, no strikes.
There's the strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Schwindel in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
2-1.
Pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there. The run hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off, down to the plate. He beats it, safe. It's 3-1. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Houston, John Perez.
Well, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 5-1. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And he deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse. Didn't miss a stitch.
Wisdom. Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Into center. Squeezes it, and there's one away. And next for the Cubs, Clint Frazier.
Next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now the right fielder Jason Hayward. Popped out to left his first time. First pitch, not close. Pat on second. Frazier over at first with one away. There's the strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pitch. And another ball. Right-hander kick steals. Good eye in that spot. Runners at first and second with one gone. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. One out, bases loaded. Andrelton Simmons, the next to hit. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Swung on, popped up on the infield. So digging in, Nick Madrigal. First time up was a pop out.
Second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Can't field it cleanly.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Nick Nelson. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Stepping in, Rafael Ortega. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. As we go to the top of the 4th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, number 17.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here comes a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. One gone here. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now the 0-1. Now one miss. They say you win. 1-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. And now it's filled up. A wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Schwindel. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, number 18.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. It spills out of his glove. Runner at first following the error. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. To third might be 2. Over to Segura. Now to first, and it's a double play. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's going to be Matt Vierling.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Matt.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch is popped up. Schwindel pulls that one down, 1 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Swings through that.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers.
Up.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, and they close the gap. It's 7-2. So 2 down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Smash to the left side. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Bryce Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Wisdom.
Now he breaks his bat. Nelson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Cliff Frazier.
The designated hitter, Cliff Frazier.
That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line.
Now that
There's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
On the ground, right side. Loves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Up next to the Cubs, not shortstop, Andrelton.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Frazier on third with 2 out. Tapped out front of the plate. Real Muto to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Welcome back. And now it is JT Real Muto.
The catcher, JT.
Stroman back to work. And ball 1. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And the righty deals.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the 3-0 finds his zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Line to left. That one hops against the fence. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hoskins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. In the air out towards right center. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. So up next, Gene Segura. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
A foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Jesse Chavez gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and two strikes. Right-handed reliever. Soft contact in the air. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind him.
The 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a pitch. A little bit low. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. Gregorius over at second. Bierlin on at first with 2 down. That to right. Hayward gets under it. And that ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the sixth. At the plate, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
And a pitch.
Madrigal.
That's in there. And that's strike one. The pitch. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Rafael Ortega. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Out towards right center field. Balls it in, and there's one away. And at first, Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Check on the runner. Madrigal dives back in safely. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Kicks and fires. And that one ripped to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Madrigal coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done, drives in the run. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Contreras, batting with one down, takes a strike. Man at second. Hopped up. Segura drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
First pitch just misses. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he deals. That one hammered left field. On its way. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Ian Happ pops one out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-3. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Bailey Falter. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and the inning is over. Back here here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Pitch. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Simmons picks it up, tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead. Oh, a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Right field.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Bryce.
That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second.
Ball 3.
And there's a ball. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Castellanos at second. Harper at first. 1 gone. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two on, 1 out. Fouls 1 off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run rocket, and they cut it to the deficit. It's 10-6. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Gibbons. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Michael Gibbons.
Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. Hoskins pushes it foul. Next offering is in for a strike. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Gene Segura now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. It just got out of here, and they're chipping away. It's 10-7. Didi Gregorius at the plate.
Now batting.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that skips into dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. Ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball, left side. Third out. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the DH, Clint Frazier.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter,
The pitch.
Clint Frazier.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 11-7. And now, Jason Hayward.
Now batting, right fielder, Dick Gray.
Backed up the middle and a base hit.
Now batting.
So, man aboard. And up next for Chicago, Andrelton Simmons. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. The other way, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
And next for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal. In there for strike 1. Hayward, the lead runner out at second. Simmons on at first with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The pitch. Got him. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit. Next pitch is popped up.
Field fly rule is in effect.
And now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
Number 18.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And that is gone. Frank Schwindel goes deep. And they add to the lead. It's 14-7. Connor Brogdon takes over on the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Connor Brogdon.
Wilson Contreras, the next Cub to hit.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson John
First
Guerrero.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's the strike. One now. And that's outside.
1 strike.
That pitch in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. So now 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Pat in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Matt Phillies.
The right-hander back to work. That one missed. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. And a pitch.
No. 2-1.
And a swing and a line drive into right field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. He swings and fouls one off. Vierling gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering way off the plate. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swings and misses, and that is that. Back here in Wrigley Field, now Patrick Wisdom.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Here's your 1.
Oh. 1-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Bierlin makes the catch, and there's one down. So now the DH spot, Clint Frazier.
The designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jason Hayward. 1 for 3.
Jason Hayward.
And fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's outside. And here it comes. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Keegan Thompson on a pitch out of the pen here. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 71, Keegan Thompson.
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Number 8, Nick
The wind to the pitch.
Castellanos.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a pop-up. Schwindel makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Harper
Right
now.
fielder, number 3, Bryce.
And the first offering is not close.
1-0.
The line to kick the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
The line of the pitch. That's out to center field. Ortega settles underneath it. Calls it in, 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
And he dodges that fastball. That one misses in the dirt. 2 outs.
Ball 3.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he walked him.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hoskins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch stays alive. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Magical handles the chance, and that'll do it.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
14-7 at the end of this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Castellanos ×2 and Real Muto both the doubles. Scorber, Real Muto, and Segura all hit homers. Scorber got hit by a pitch, and Real Muto and Stott both got into double plays. And Harper committed an error on the play. Committed an error in the game. Wheeler took the L. He allowed 7 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned runs, 2 walks, and he struck out 2 guys. Nelson allowed 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, no walks, and he struck out nobody. Falter allowed 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, no walks, and he struck out 2 guys. And Brogdon allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, a walk, and he struck out 2 guys. For the Cubs, Squindle ×2 and Frazier all hit both the doubles. And Squindle, Contreras ×2, Hap, Wisdom, and Frazier all hit homers. That's quite a bit of homers from the Cubs as they slug their way to a victory in this one, but we're gonna get to that shortly. Ortega got hit by a pitch, and Contreras got into a double play. Stroman took the W. He allowed 7 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, a walk, and he struck out 4 guys. Chavez got the hold. He allowed 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 earned runs. There we go. A walk, and he struck out nobody. Givens allowed 2 hits, a run, an earned run, no walks, and he struck out 2 guys. And Dobson allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, a walk, and he struck out nobody. And now we're gonna look at all of the homers from this game. That's gonna be quite a few. So, yeah. Contreras at the 397-foot solo blast to left. Wisdom with the 380-foot solo blast to left. Contreras at the 378-foot 2-run bomb to left. Scorber with a 391-foot solo blast to left. Hap with a 394-foot two-run bomb to center. Alright. Real Mito with a 415-foot three-run bomb to the left. Segura with a 325-foot solo blast to left. Frazier with a 372-foot solo blast to center. And Squindle with a 383-foot three-run bomb to center. Alright, and now head Annie over to the game log. Alright. So there were only 3 perfect hits in the entire game, including one by Harper, which was 114 mph. Gunner was a center for a single, which was an RBI. Castellanos with the 107 mph double to center, and Castellanos again with the 103 mph double to right. There were 39,608 people in attendance. It was 40 degrees outside, and it was clear as the Chicago Cubs slugged their way to a 14-7 victory against the Philadelphia Phillies. And that will pretty much be the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for tuning to this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure you guys smash the like button, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. And with that, I hope you guys have an awesome night. And as always, stay awesome.